Hi, and welcome to an experiment using three versions of Sonic Pi, 1, 2, 3, which I first tried about 30 years ago on BBC computers, around a network lab of them, and managed to play a movement of a Brandenburg Concerto with 8 machines on each, about 4 or 5 machines on each part, and just synchronize them all with a single network pulse to start things off. Well, we're going to do the same thing with Sonic Pi today, using a program which I first coded for Sonic Pi about in 2015, April 2015. It's a piece by Samuel Scheidt called Galliard Battaglia, and is particularly suitable for this because it consists of some trumpets which play antiphonally. That is, one trumpet plays a phrase and the other trumpet answers it. And so if you place these on different computers in different parts of the room with their own sound system, it really sounds quite nice. And the other two parts, which provide the sort of bass accompaniment, I've actually got playing on the Mac, which we're looking at now, which is also going to act as the conductor for the program. This follows an experiment I did in a previous video where I had several Raspberry Pis all playing together, synchronized by means of OSC pulses. In this case, I'm just using a single pulse to start them all off, with some timing bodges just to allow for the fact that they've got slightly different audio latencies in each machine. And that is done down here, when we come to the section which is going to start them all off here. We're going to, first of all, send an OSC Q/go to the machine 192.168.1.238, and that is over here. It is a Pi seed, and you can see its address is over here. If I just turn on the relevant tab in there we are. The address of that is 192.168.1.238. And that is going to start loading in all the notes and so on to play the parts of this, but it's then going to wait for a cue down here where it says sync OSC go, which is going to receive, and that's going to start it on the playing section. It's the same program in each machine, but it's hacked around so that only parts 3 and 4 are played in this one. You can see the first two parts are commented out there. And if we move back to the MacBook Pro, you can see that that is only playing part 2. Part 1 is commented out there, as are parts 3 and 4. And if we move up to the other machine, which is running on a Pi Sound with a Pi Sound audio card and a DROC amplifier, which is going up to a speaker, and that is running on machine number IP234, 192.168.1.234. And if we come back here, you'll see that when we start the machines off, we send the cue to the Pi seed first of all, because that's got quite a large audio latency on the sound system I'm using there, which is actually the Pi Pulse little module, which has got a small audio amplifier in it and a speaker, and it runs on a hi-fi berry system, I think. And then we're actually delaying by 0.21 seconds before sending the start pulse to the Pi Sound card, and then a further delay about 0.07, and I'm sending in fact the same OSC signal /go to this machine, the MacBook Pro, to start it. I could just put a Q go there, but I just wanted to keep things as similar as possible, so it's going through the same process in order to do that. And up at the top you can see I've got for this machine use OSC localhost 4559, which is what will happen if you just use OSC without the OSC send bit, which adds the address and the port. So that's how we're going to start things off going, and we'll just prime the machines. If we come over here, we can simply run that. You'll see the screen go red and then stop because it's waiting to receive the OSC go signal. You can see it from previous runs down there in the Q log. And we'll come over here and we'll start the Pi seed running as well. And then we come back to the conductor, which is the MacBook Pro, and we start playing the piece. So I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed the piece. It's been great fun to do. As I said, the piece wouldn't play previously because it was set up for Sonic Pi 2.5, and quite a lot has changed since then. So I've also modified it so that it runs normally on Sonic Pi 3.01, and I will actually publicize the entire piece, which you can play in fact on a single Mac with all the parts being played on a single on a single Sonic Pi with all parts being played by the same machine. Hope you've enjoyed the video.